Hello, welcome back. This is CoinPig. So, just around about Christmas time, I went to the bank to do some banking, and I was given a couple of bags. Now, these aren't exactly how they came. I did actually have a look at the bags at the time, but because of Christmas and everything, it got slightly put to one side. I just rediscovered them, basically, and I thought, you know what, I haven't actually looked through these yet. Perhaps I should do this, and I thought, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll create a video. Now, as I said, I have actually looked through them. In fact, I took some out. So these aren't exactly all of the coins that I had. There was a bag in there with some additional coins, which were all the old 50p's. So these are a mixture. I think it was in this bag, actually. There was a mixture of 50p's, 10p's, and there was a couple of old £2, or 3 old £2 as well. These were ones that the bank put to one side. So I'm going to put this one to one side, and then we'll have a look at what's in here. Now, originally, somebody put in there £2.50, then crossed it out and put £11, and then put £15. So I'm guessing there was £15 in here at one point. There's quite a few coins, so I'm gonna. Oh, actually, they're all sort of in. Oh no, they're not. They're all mixed up. So I don't know exactly what they are. I'm going to take them out and have a look at them individually. So there's actually, I can see there's some £2 there. These look like 50p's. So these are the old coins that are no longer in circulation. So we'll start with these because these are the most obvious. This is one of the old £2. I think this one's the original. There's two of those, two 1986 £2 coins. They look so much thicker and bigger. And what does it say? Commonwealth Games Scotland, 1986, yeah. So this is basically the Commonwealth Games Scotland coin, as it were, from 1986. So we've got two of those. Oh, and I got one of these. This is the, wouldn't focus there for a second, 1995, yep. That's the Dove of Peace or whatever. And yeah, that's the £2. I think that's the end of World War II coin. I have got these actually already. I was hoping that they were going to be something different to those, because those are the ones that most commonly come up, I think. And what we got here, we've got some old 10p's. Oops, I'm throwing them on the floor already. Yeah, so these are the old style 10p's. That's the 1979. What's that one? 1968. Oh, that's one of the original ones. 1969. 1973. 1975. 1975. 1976. 1977. So those are all 1970s coins. What's these here? These aren't. It's got it's not the Queen. So these must have been King George. 1951 and 1949. I don't know what to look at here. They're all mixed up. So what's that one? 1968 again. There's some. All these 5p's or shillings. 5p. Oh, that's in nice condition. Oops, sorry, not on camera. We've got some 50p's as well. There's 1976. Oh, there's a 1973. Not in the best condition, but to be honest, there's one as well. There's another one there. Yeah, not in the best condition, those. There's some more 10p's though. There's one's in a nice condition. That one shouldn't really be touching these, really, by the looks of it. I was not in perfect condition. 1968 again, so it's one of the originals. 1968 again. Oh, these are all 1968, these. 1968, yeah, so they could be from sets or something. And then I looked at these. Oh, are these all... Oh no. That's a nice edition one, 1973. Oh, that's a really nice condition one. I have to look under the loop to see how good they really are. Oh, that's just a plain design. What was that? 1969. These are really, really good condition. Oh, hang on. I'm going to put that to one side. That's a different one. Let's just go through these first. 1973. There's another 1973. These two are, what's that? 1981 and 1977. Okay, they aren't in such good condition. These are nice though. There's a 1994, I think that one is. Yep, 1994. That looks like it's come out of a set, maybe. Not actually in the best condition though, so perhaps it hasn't. Perhaps it has seen a bit of circulation in its time. But that side, you can still see the sheen on it, still see the lustre. That's the Battle of Britain, which they obviously reissued in the smaller 50p that you see these days. This one, I don't know this one. I've seen the design before, but I don't know what it is. Is it a channel? No, it's not a Channel Islands one, I don't think. It's either Gibraltar or the Isle of Man. Oh, Gibraltar. 1988. I don't know what this one represents. I should really look it up, I suppose, but I'm just going through them now. So that one's a nice one to find. That's not a UK coin even. That is quite a decent haul there. That's from the first bag, and we've still got this one bag to go through, and I don't know what's in here. It looks like there's some 10p's in there. Or shillings. Perhaps there's shillings in here. Perhaps they're older ones. Let's just get into this one then, shall we? I think there's 2 bags in here, actually. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, no, actually, there's 3 bags in here. 4 bags in here. I think they put them all into one bag. Oh, they looks like they've been split out, these. So, let's have a look at these first. These are the 10p's by the look of it. See what's in here. Well, these aren't 10p's. These are 2 shillings. 1965. So these are not particularly valuable ones. The 1960s ones. 1966. I don't know whether these are what the banks sorted or whether these came into them like this. Yeah, these are all 1960s. What's that one? 1966. Is that right? Yeah, 1966. Oh, that one's earlier. That's a nice one. 1948. So that one's better. I don't think they're particularly valuable coins. Shillings. Or 2 shillings. 1947. There's another one. 1948. Now, so they could all be 1948s. Or 47s. Yeah, 1948. I think these are probably spare. Oh, 1950, that one. 1950. These are all before my time. I remember them, but not from 1950, I don't. Oh, there we are, 1950 again. I think these are all, yeah, these are all 1948, 1949, 1950. I don't think we found anything other than those yet. 1948 again. That's the last one of these. Oh, 1951. So, 1948. So none of them are silver, which is a shame. Well, these are 50p's again. I think these have been separated out. Perhaps they came from a different source. Oh no, these are all these EU ones again, or EEC as it was at the time. Are they all? Yeah, look like they all are. Okay, so that's there's quite a few of those. What are these? These are 10p's, or these shillings as well. Well, it's Queen Elizabeth. So yeah, 1960s again. These probably all came from somebody's collection then. 1965. 1960, that's an earlier one. 1957, oh, right. So these are all 2 shillings, but Queen Victoria. Why do I keep saying Queen Victoria? Queen Elizabeth. 57. Oh, that's 1966. And the final one, 1966. Yeah, so those are all Queen Elizabeth, 2 shillings. So there's quite a few of those. These are 5p's. What? No, these aren't 5p's. Oh, these are older. These are shillings. Shillings? Yeah, shillings. Uh, 1948. These are all 1948s. Oh dear. 1940. Oh, 1940. But this one, well, there's a couple of interesting finds there. I'm going to have a look at this one here. This is, I think it's probably Gibraltar or Isle of Man. I think it's Gibraltar. We know about that one. And I'm going to have a look at this one. So I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to do a wrap up on this video. We'll go through from start to finish. So this is the end of World War II coin, £2 coin that was released, as it says on here. I knew I'd seen the date somewhere. This is unusual, should we say. It's not very common to find a date on the edge instead of on one of the faces. So it is a fairly unusual coin in its own right. End of World War II coin, and only just under 4.4 million of these were released. So it's remarkably common, but considering that the mintage figure is so low, relatively speaking, it's quite common to find, as you can tell. So that one isn't worth a great deal. I think about £5 in good condition. I don't think this one's in the best condition, so it's probably not even worth that much. And also, this one, which is the very first new £2 coin, if you like, released in 1986, a Cooper nickel design, I think. And yeah, that commemorates the Scottish Commonwealth Games from that year. Again, quite a common one, about 8 million, I think, of those, and consequently, again, not that valuable. Probably about £3-ish in really good condition. That's probably just about face value in the condition I have it in. So again, not really valuable coin, unfortunately. Okay, so this one here is, in fact, from Gibraltar, as it says. This one is the 1988, and it is in fact 30mm, 13.5 gram, 50p. Now, this is the AB mint mark. According to the information that I've been able to find on New Mister, the mintage of the AA version was 30,000. Now I don't know whether that covers all of them or whether just the AA version. Now obviously this is the AB mint mark, as you've just seen, and so I'm not quite sure. Mintage figures for the Isle of Man and Gibraltar coins in particular are quite difficult to get. It is the Gibraltar Candy Tuft, I think they call it, from 1988. So that one is a win. All the others tend to be fairly common coins, unfortunately, so we didn't find anything particular valuable. Some of them are in really nice condition, the 5p's in particular, and some of the 50p's in fact. That is quite a decent haul, really. Now I'm going to have to go through them. What I'll do, perhaps, is I'll go through them all and see what exactly, I suppose, because I don't know what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. So I'm going to obviously save the best, certainly save a couple of the more uncommon coins there, and see what I'm going to do with the others. So keep an eye out for what you can get hold of over the next few months, I suppose, once the restrictions have all been lifted and we can go out and hunt much more freely for these coins, and tell everybody what you're looking for, I suppose. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I'll be back next time with some more, so just keep collecting, and I'll see you next time.